Well, we are Corn and Weeks, a duo that you can't control. We light up your stream when the dumbest of tricks that try to mix up all your souls. You could be spilling your coffee or tripping on air, falling right off your chair. If it's goofy, you know that we'll try it. Breaking the rules, yeah, you know you deny it. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. Drop that mic, set that toaster on fire. Streaming in onesies because we never tire. Accidental pranks, the fails they just don't quit. But that is our charm, and you know for sure that it is all legit. Spilling coffee, tripping on air, falling off of chairs, and we don't even care. We are best till you cry. Miscalculated. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. No plan too silly, no joke too lame. We're chaos unfiltered, that is our name. Get ready to giggle, buckle up tight. Miscalculated chaos tonight. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. So come on in and join that spree. You got Corn and Weeks, it's a fun for you and me. Miscalculated chaos, come on in and stay. We're streaming, you're making us laugh. We're making you dance, we're making you groove it every single chance. While we try to predict us, but we just cannot do the math. We're miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best. net.
Up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hey, we got Vixen here, we've got Derp, we've got Cranky. It's so good to see you guys. Woo! What is up? What is up? What is up? And Brit's all in here. Derp got that first. He's also requested Tritos. Miko has a bone right now. She's got a little rawhide, so she's got the best of Tritos. So she's put to spoiled, sticking out of her mouth like a cigar right now. So I'll refund that back, so she's already got that going for you. So we're gonna start off by opening up some Lorcana cards. We've got Reign of Jafar here. I'm also testing out, this is gonna be how we do our painting stream. I think I'm gonna have our chat going in the corner here, right here. Yeah, and then I'll track for the donations that happened during the stream right here for our milestones. And then of course we'll have our little bar down here to keep track of how much we've raised all together. But I don't think you guys need my face cam for that. And then there's too much going on with the dog cam because I'll pop it back and forth. So we'll have, let's see, we'll have this screen as well. Let me get it fixed.
Derpington is here, just redeemed extra life dono.
For that camera, so you'll have the we'll have this screen that will bounce to because we'll have this pulled forward more so you guys can see for the plinko drops that we'll do. We'll be giving, so each point is going to be worth something. The point values are going to be swapped around, I think. So we'll do like the 1,000 will be for like a bean possibly, the 500 will be for a giveaway raffle, and the 100 will be for something else. And then the 10,000, the very middle one, will be I'll match your donation. So we'll see where things land for that, but it'll be a lot of fun. So I'll have that scooched forward a little bit for that camera, and then we'll switch back over to this camera for painting. So I think that'll work out camera-wise. So I'm just kind of testing the things around. But speaking about Extra Life, we have got our stream happening just next Friday. That's how soon it is. Next Friday, July 4th, 8 a.m. Central Time. We're going to be painting a miniature. It is going to be the T-Rex that we're going to be painting. Here, I'll show it to you guys so you guys have an idea of the size of what we're painting. This is it. This is it. This bad boy right here, fresh in the packaging. I picked up oranges and reds and yellows, so we're going to paint this. We're going to try and get it kind of close to the coloring on the back here, but this is what we've got going on. I've got glued the tail on. I've got some texture to do for the base for it. We're going to up the game of the base for this a little bit. So very exciting stuff. I'm really looking forward to getting this one painted. If we reach $1,000 during that stream, I will give this miniature away. I'll be able to ship it to anywhere in the United States and Canada and parts of the UK. Anywhere outside of there I won't be able to ship it to, but once we hit that, we'll have a ongoing raffle for it. So yeah, so we'll have that. It's gonna be freaking exciting. I'm so excited to paint this. It's gonna be really good. So just got to show you a little bit of what we're painting there. And then if we hit that $1,000 goal, we'll switch over from a 12-hour stream to a 24-hour stream. And I am prepping for that. I believe that we're going to do it. So I'm going to have, I'm going to record myself a little, probably 4 or 5 hour gameplay of something to play while I can sleep a little bit in the overnight hours. But we'll probably do like a little Hades 2 run for some video gaming and things like that. If we hit the $2,000 ultimate goal for that stream, I will do the Huntsman Spider game. We'll do a dedicated stream for the Huntsman Spider game. I also have a couple of other horror games for us to kind of work our goal towards. I wrote them down. Like I have our like our little stream thing. So when we raise $500, I will do a mini giveaway. $750, I'll do a mini giveaway. That $1,000 will do the T-Rex giveaway, and we'll jump over to that 24-hour stream. And then at 1,250 raised, we'll do a dedicated stream for the Cabin horror game. If we hit $1,500 raised, I'll do the Dollmare horror game. which looks absolutely creepy. And then 1,750, we'll do a date everything run, where that's going to be interesting. And then 2,000, we'll do the Huntsman stream. So the first half, we'll do some painted miniatures, and then the second half, we'll do some dedicated gaming streams, which I think will be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. So, but yeah, let's open up our Lorcana cards here. I don't know why crowd control wasn't working, and then it just turned around and crashed on AJ. So I don't know, Derp. I'm sorry about that. Listen, we were all edged with the Froghemoth. I had put the order in, and they were like, yeah, we'll get it to you. We'll call you when it's in. And then turn around, they're like, yeah, so it's unavailable, and they're not sending any out. So I was like, well, shit. We'll have to go with a second option there. So yeah. So we got Perdita, Nero, Hippo, Gloyd, Mrs. Potts, Dump Truck, Forest Duel, Dormouse, the Nephew's Piggy Bank. There's always next year. They have me on the list for the Froghemoth, so I'm gonna get one at some point. It's just not in stock currently, which I think is dumb, because when I was doing everything, it was. So it was very quick that it turned around. So yeah. Silver, so good to see you. I cannot be perceived. And Derp, thank you for that extra life donor. I'll get that number up. That'll be $10 for June raised. So this is our last week of June streams, right? Yeah, so make sure you're getting in those channel point extra life redeems for our June donation. I need to date everything. I hear you can date your couch, which honestly dreams. You can date your bed. And if you guys don't think that's going to be one of the options. All right, so everybody's got a weakness. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever? And then we've got a foil Joey. So yeah. So not sure if any of this you were looking for, honey, but that is your pack for today for your Reign of Jafar. So for the Plinko drop, one of the options will be for so we'll do a giveaway for it. We're going to do Lorcana packs. So I will pick up some packs. If anybody who drops will have a chance to win from that raffle if your puck lands on the spot for it. So I'll have some more information on how we're doing that, but we're gonna do match your donation. One option will be for flavored beans. Another, you'll get entered into a raffle there. So and then I think I might also give away like sticker packs and things like that. So two of them might be like two might be raffles. So but yeah, that's what we've got. That's what we've got going on. Why do we even have that lever? Yes. What's up, buddy? Let me update this to 10 for Derp there. $10 for June. Excellent. Gotta get back to work. Love you. I love you too, babe. DVD anniversary event? Oh, really? You're itching? Like right this second, itching? Are you wanting to do DVD, buddy? Are you hijacking my Aska? Big size fleece. Nuh-uh. Not right now per se, but I have some itches. Okay. Fair. Feel ya. I feel what you're putting down. I will message you. I may have some time for some DVD. I didn't realize it was the anniversary event. But let's head over to our gaming here. Aska. Oh, there's the music. Let me swing this camera out of the way. I have nothing but time until Monday. I got you. Do it now? Because Britt knows we have a busy weekend. I don't know, Vix. Do you have it updated? I don't. But it's updating now. Look how fast that is. This is 2 gig internet. Okay. I will have then time from Wednesday. Oh, okay. Gotcha. From Wednesday on. Well, I did have a fun change of life that occurred today. My shift hours at work got changed, so I'm off an hour earlier now, which is nice. So what's the play, Pinko? Yes, it just sits there. Looks so good. Lexa's chilling. Lexa's having some time away from the puppy. It's just like, thank goodness the puppy is distracted, because Miko has her little rawhide there. Interesting, I know, right? Yes. It's updating. It'll probably take in a minute because nope, look at that, we're already at 27. It won't take as long. You did prep to be up late? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I'll message you. And we'll fit some stuff in, yes. Well, I'm thinking Britt's gonna sleep in Saturday morning, and Miko's not gonna let me. So we could plan for early Saturday morning my time for a few hours. Which should just be like dinner time for you. Or late lunch. I'm old, I need my naps, right? We're at that age. It's happening. Alright guys, we are here in Aska. Aska's had a bunch of updates since I've last touched it. So June's major update is now animal husbandry. We can catch the smokles and be able to make cheese from it. And additionally, the hunters have been reworked. We've got new armor. UI has been improved. Then there's been back here, you've got like tinkerers and armorers. Unmovable rocks are now removable. There's new buildings like Armorsmith has been, and then there's a chieftain house increase. Charcoal maker's been approved. The kindle's been improved. You can paint buildings now, which is pretty cool. There's a lookout that you can use, not your village people. Armor and clothing decays now, so you have reason to make more clothing for folks. Fishing has been updated. Let's see here. You've got like ancient weapons that's happening. Additionally, the maps have lakes now. That was one of these other improvements. So there's been a whole lot of stuff since I last played, and I've really been itching to get back into Aska. So we're gonna do single player. We're gonna do new game. We're gonna do normal. Session 3. This one's gonna be called. This one's gonna be called. Which? I think my audio's off a little bit, so I'm gonna reset this really quickly. There we go. So that should be anything but tapioca. Oh god. It's not tapioca. I'm just gonna do a generate, and that's what we'll go with. Character, we're gonna do Ragnar. I love my boy. Alright, we're gonna customize because none of these. No, I like that. I like that. We always go with the red, you know? Oh, I kind of like that. Good lord. Do we like this one? I like this one. We'll apply those changes. Let's get into it. Old people only get tapioca. No. Absolutely not. I don't wanna. No thank you. Alright, so we're gonna grab what we've got here. You gotta remember, we got dropped off. Yeah, keep walking. Get out of here. I'm gonna make myself a dream home. Okay, we're gonna grab some, we're gonna grab this stuff. So we have enough for our first villager. Alright. Gotta remember. It's been a minute. I gotta remember. Maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. All right, so we're gonna try to set ourselves up for as much success as possible, and I'm going to try and find the cave to start with. I'm gonna gather a little bit here. And we need a weapon. So I need a rope, a stick, and a blade. I need fiber. Okay. Oh, I pissed something off. Alright. T to pick up multiple. That's right. Small stone. How's volume for you guys? Is it okay? It's a good little fishing spot right here. Alright. Alright, dazed him a little bit. I have no stamina, so we're just gonna... Alright, there we go, there we go. That was a little touch and go. It'll be okay. Now, I should be able to make myself an axe. Craft me a rope. Oh, I need one more stone. I'm trying to do this off of memory. Alright, I have an axe now, so we're halfway to business. Alright, view hint. Press Z to find resources. That's the... There we go. Good shit. Okay. So, we're on a mission now. I want to try and build as close to the cave as possible. And I don't want to bring in anything before I can find where we're building. Like, I don't want to waste resources. That also means that we're about to be, like, in a world of hurt. Grab some stone here. So the beach is always a pretty good place. Because you're near water, but there should be a cave. So we're gonna see if we can't find where our cave is on this ginormous map. What is our hint here? Simple fire. Okay. You got kind of like a little flat, beachy area right here. This is pretty nice. Watching Wigs, listening to NWA podcast, eating sushi. Looking forward to Wigs cutting down a tree soon. Oh, you know it's coming. This is my tree cutting game. You best believe I'm fighting things and I'm cutting down trees. Fret not, friendos. That is what this game is all about. Alright. So I feel like I'm gonna like head in and I'm just gonna kind of scan as we go. And I'm hoping each world is randomly generated, so I'm hoping we're near something. You know what I'm saying? near some good resources. What the fuck is that? That's got to be new. Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna go this way. Watch my cave be over there. Alright, we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna hope we don't die. More than likely, probably will die. Looks like a big stone rock over there. We got some deer here, so it's like kind of a hunting spot. But we know we're going to need iron. There's a lot of resources within the cave. Holy shit, I found the cave. Okay, that did not take as long as I thought. So here's the cave. Alright. So let's look for where we can build. So we've got over here. Is this a skeleton or wolf spawn? Oops, didn't do that. Okay. Be prepared to run. Alright, this doesn't look like it's active. And it's not coming up as a spot on the map. But I don't think I can get rid of it. So it's not like a flat spot there. Oh no! That I can build next to. So there's a wolf den nearby. Which I will get my ass handed. There's water close by though. That's an active wolf den. Very easily an active wolf den. There's a lot of birch nearby though, so that's good. And we've got water here. Is there any fishing spots? There's a fishing spot right there. Oh, so do we split the difference? Do we build here? Then carve a path up to the cave? That's so far away, though. Much rather be right on the cave if I can help it. So let's go back towards it. It's a bad place. Go poke it? No. You best believe we will, but I'd like something more than just a stone axe and some britches. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's smooth it out a little bit. I'm gonna get absolutely decimated. We'll go see what it is for sure. It looks new. It looks scary. This doesn't look too bad. We can terraform if we absolutely need to. It's like there's a bunch of resources here, which is pretty nice. This is a lovely big tree, though. I like this. You know, this area looks pretty nice. It's not super flat or anything. But we could clear some trees out. There's some deer nearby. It's a hunting spot. Drink some water. My boy's getting thirsty. Want some sticks. We should gather some sticks. It's like, this doesn't look too bad. This is a pretty good spot. Looks like something over there, though. Lord, all the deer are freaking me the fuck out. It's getting to be nighttime. What's over here? I no longer feel as strong. You know what? How dare. Oh, yeah. Shit! You don't see me! Ah! Okay. Well, that's a wolf den. Gosh, okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. I'm really digging this spot right here, so I'm going to put that right there. And we're going to kind of go this way a little bit. Don't be a little bitch! Wow. Don't be a little bitch. Okay. Sure, Vix. Sure. Wolves won't be so bad because that'll give us like fur and food and stuff. I really like this. I like this tree. I can incorporate this. Vikings and the world tree and everything like that. And it's close. We know that there's like a wolf den right there. I feel like right here is best. So I want to do a fire, right? So let's pick like the best. The problem is we've got to think about like where are we gonna farm, right? Where's our farming location? We've got hunting, we've got resources. Where can we farm? How far out can we expand? It's gonna take us a minute to get to birch. There's that thing. His head's on fire. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay. How much terraforming do I want to do here? What do we think, guys? How do we feel about this particular spot? I really want to incorporate the tree. But you know what? I always like a good challenge of what do we do, you know? And I feel like this is like we can like put like the little areas of worship around here and make this kind of like a central. All I heard was a scream. Wiggs, let's build near the cave. Also, Wiggs proceeds to move far away from the cave. Oh, man. I'm not scared of everything. I'm a brave little toaster sometimes. We can clear all of this. So we can, like, clear around this and create a path and, like, build here. This is still relatively close, right? Because if we go just a smidge this way, the cave's right here. Like, there's the cave, right? So we can clear all of this out. Does anything spawn here? This didn't pull up as like a spot on the map. All right. The sooner we do the cave, the better off we'll be. And we know that. So we'll do this here. I need more sticks. Shocker, I know. What's up, Matt? Weeks, I like a good challenge. Also screams while running away. I don't like what you're stimulating. Alright, so we've built the fire. Let's go this way a smidge. We can remove rocks now, though, so we can probably get rid of these big rocks. And build out here some, which would be really good. Alright, we've got a deer over there. Simple fire, upgrade, add-ons. Okay, yeah, we've got to do some upgrades and stuff. What's over here? Tentacles, okay. That's that thing. I feel like this is a boss fight area. Alright, we'll only go so far. This is doable. This isn't overly bad, so T for builds. Turn that into that. I need 2 stones and 4 sticks. Let's get some resources here. Let's kind of start establishing ourselves a little bit. This is night 1, so we know that we're going to get a bear attack on day 15. We'll have a blood mood on night 7, I think. Yeah, you're first as well. Can I ask you a question? Oh, Matt, how was your stream? Alright, I'm heading to bed, bestie. Love you always. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Vix. I love you. I'll message you. We'll get some DVD and time in. Make it happen this weekend. Oh, this is good. This is a little well spot, so we can build ourselves a well. Alright, so let's get this supplied. So we've got a campfire built. We also need to do a barbecue. Need 4 ropes. So now I just need more sticks. We're gonna need bark as well. So I'm gonna need to... Shocker! Frankie, the time has come. We're cutting down trees. Alright, this is one that I can't hold, I have to remember. So we have to click each time, and that's okay. It's a good workout for the finger. Get ourselves some sticks here, which we'll need for house building. Alright, give me the goods. We've got some resin. Should be a lot of bark. More sticks. Alright, we'll need the long sticks here in a moment for sure. I have to build myself a hammer now, don't I? E to build. There we go. It's all coming back to me now, guys. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. There's supposed to be a lake on here, I would think. We'll have to see. I did just pick like a random seed, so we don't know. What can I cook here? I think you can only cook meats and stuff. What's our hint now? Build menu, so we gotta build a shelter. Which we like to do around our campfires here. So I kind of like the idea of having like this to the background, but we want it close to our fires so they stay warm. So we're gonna kind of go in a circle. All right. Need a hoe. Fix my hoe. There we go. So I need 2 stones and some sticks. Vixen's always gonna come for me for that. In which case I'd be like, who, me? Couldn't be me. I would never. I would. Alright, we have survived a day. And it was a very productive first day, I will say. We found the cave. We're starting to get some things built that we need to. Got a good bit of resources around us to really get us going to get situated. We're going to need to get a lot of little shelters built so we can start getting people. That is definitely like the next big challenge. We've got to start establishing ourselves a little tribe. Grab a whole bunch here. A little hunting spot nearby, which is pretty nice. I feel pretty confident. I feel like we could like really do this. Alright, so for the hoe, I need 2 of these stone blades. This is very easily a game that I just absolutely just get lost into. I love it so much. And I'm very excited to check out all the new changes here. I feel like there's a lot of a lot of improvements just in this last year. I feel like we weren't really getting a lot for a little bit. And then I feel like the last few months they've just like really taken off. Alright, let's get our sticks here. Now, I'm not too worried about building a rain collector because there's a spot for a well over here. So I feel like we'll be okay there. Now this is a 2-phase, so we've got to get the base built and then this portion. Oh, it's a 3-phase. My bad. Should need another stick. But I think today's goal is getting ourselves some shelters built. So we can get people. Oh, if I do R, can I just hold R? There we go. You hold R. Oh, I have to build a rain collector before I can do a well? Oh, that feels like such a waste, though. I don't like being wasteful as I cut down a bazillion trees. It's not like we couldn't turn around and just deconstruct it, I suppose. We all these sticks. Excellent. We all that bark, 'cause you know we're gonna need it. I need another stick. Okay. Apparently wasn't enough sticks. Well, let's get this shelter built and then it probably will prompt us to make a rain collector. If I remember the tutorial. feel like it's gonna. I'm pretty excited that we're able to start close to the cave. The last gameplay that we did a little YouTube series for, we were forever and a day from the cave, and it took us forever to find the cave. So I felt like we were so behind, and we were on the struggle to try and like catch up for what we were trying to do. Level up building 1. Alright, there we go. So it's 3 tiers, so you have the base, the frame, the roof. Makes sense. So we'll see what the tutorial prompts us after this to do. There we go. Odin favors you. So you have your kind of challenges here. So we have to build an Eye of Odin, pin a build site to keep track of his progress, build the workshop pit, build a wooden altar. So all part of the Odin for this one. So we're good there. I know that we need... campfire menu. We need a fire cover. That's going to be a big one. I just getting a little thirsty, so we'll recap there. Pin recipe. There we go. So that'll get us a little Odin favor. Should be able to chop down a number. No, this is birch. Ooh, okay. We might have to figure out a trudge for things. That's okay though. Once we get like people and things going, some things will get a little bit easier for us. The biggest thing will be keeping our people out of trouble. Some of that. Alright. So we're good there. So we'll be able to... So our fire will be protected in the rain, which is important. A lot of rain coming through. Alright. Naturally, I would build it on the backside, but I don't think that matters. I think it's just a plain radius. What's our next hint here? The Eye of Odin. So this is what everything's going to try to attack when it comes. It's often the main focus of invasions. So... the Eye of Odin. Which I feel like would kind of fit over here. Doesn't this feel like an Eye of Odin kind of thing? I also feel like we can maybe protect it a little bit. It's like right here. Kind of tuck it in. That feels smart. We'll have to see. Alright, I'm getting a little tired. So I'm going to eat some blueberries here. Alright, we're doing alright there. Let's grab some of these. I think this is like the part that I really enjoy of this game, is like the settlement building part of it. Just like designing out and like utilizing your surroundings and things like that. There's a couple people that I watch to just get like inspiration and things like, okay, how did you plan out for certain things and stuff like that. And a lot of them will just like terraform and just make one big flat area and then just build off of that. I'm like, you're just getting rid of all the scenery for yourself, basically, which is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I'm like, I like the challenge of trying to like integrate in the scenery around you for it. But you guys know me. I love a good build for the settlement kind of thing. All right, we need a stone pickaxe. Which is number 4 here. Number 4, if I could pick my stone pickaxe out. Now I change this around. Let's move this down here. So I don't accidentally hit for a pine cone. Can be used to farm dwarf spruce. Huh. We can plant trees. Intriguing. Needs better equipment. Alright. Let's get a little stones. Alright. Give me those. We'll go ahead and bring this in so it's a little closer because we know we're going to need one. Do we need one for this? I feel like we do. I feel like for part of this we do. I'm just going to go ahead and farm this. Nim favors you, blood of my enemy. Alright, that gave me a stone. Build this. So when was the last time that you played? Have you checked out like all the new improvements and stuff? Ah. My gut was telling me. Like, oh, you're gonna need the big boys. Alright, so we're gonna open. We can bring all of that, and you can just quickly bring it over by right-clicking. We're gonna hit activate. So let's see what we've got here. So we've got a shrimpy woodsman. He's proficient, but he eats more. And he's great at harvesting in the fall. Whereas the other guy is cold resistance, and he has mighty vigor. So exceptional stamina and strength. We're gonna go with this guy, Odger. I feel like that's the dude. So we got to get a wooden altar and a workshop pit for this. It's for Odin. But we have for a lot of people. Hunt something, fish something, survive the first winter. Alright, so that's coming. So we're going to go ahead and get another shelter built. As we know. So I'm going to have it circle the fire. Like, you're already going to terraform a little bit to build things. Like, really no need to go too crazy with terraforming. It's a little foggy, and don't like that. But at least this way we'll have a place for us and a place for them. That we're getting going here. I haven't seen the newest update, but I was playing around with the Tinker update. Ooh. See, I haven't touched it since the lake stuff. So I am quite a few updates behind, it feels like. But I'll quickly catch up. We'll learn together. I love this game. I think this, next to Medieval Dynasty, this is up there. This is like my top 5 in terms of which games I am like eager to like come back to. This is up there. I do enjoy this immensely. Been playing this game Enshrouded. Have you played it? I haven't played Enshrouded. I've heard of it. And a friend of ours, Mal, he's played it. I think if I've watched any gameplay, it was probably him playing it when it first came out. But it's very much along like the same realm, right? Has really good base and settlement building. That just, you know, good base and settlement building. That's where my video game joy comes from a lot these days. And that's what I want to do. Let me get creative. Let me cut down a bazillion trees and just zen out. Alright, what else did I... What did I need for this? It was sticks, right? There we go. Whew. New deed. What's up, my dude? Help me build stuff. That'd be great. Need more barch. Ooh, mushrooms. We need to tip back into our Medieval Dynasty. We gotta get back into our chicken run. I've been dabbling with the thought that for our overnight hours, like pre-recorded material that we'll do for our Extra Life stream, I'm going back and forth between two things. I'm going between doing either the Medieval Dynasty and doing a chicken run, because a season alone is close to 4 hours just for that, or doing old Market Sim and playing the Asian map for it. Those are the two that I bounce around. Alright, so we're gonna manage house. We're gonna assign him to... Let's take a look at him. So he's a builder right now. He's gonna help us build stuff. So he's great at cutting down trees. He loves the rain, so he's happy with rain. He's great at harvesting in the fall. He has cold resistance, and he has mighty vigor. So we actually ended up with all the stats that we really freaking needed for a guy. So he shouldn't... So he's not homeless anymore. But he's going to help us build stuff. So I feel like we need another house for sure. Probably that, well, the rain collector, so we can get... So we can get some water, right? I think I might put this over here, actually. Just kind of fit it in here. Gosh, we need 3 sticks for this? Okay. Luckily, I've already cut down a bunch of trees. Shocker, I know. Oh man, Nico's just going to ham on that. Alright. Does this mean I can build the well now? I can. Okay. So let's find, there we go, for a well. So he'll start for that. But also, what else do we need? Gotta think about other things that we've got to build here, right? So we need a woodcutter's pit, a stonecutter's pit, and a gatherer's pit. So let's think about where we want those specifically, that is a hard word for Elmo, to go, right? So if we do all of our things here, around here, we've got that there. I feel like down here, let's take a look. What is this way? I'll pull out my axe. There's a good hunting spot right here. So we have kind of a danger spot, right? Where we have this over here. Jeez. We don't want our people to aggro this way. Holy shit! We aggroed. Alright, yeah, we don't want them going too far that way. So we don't want to build them here, because they'll stay within a radius, right? So now we look, we probably want to like wall ourselves off over here. So this could probably be like our farming area. So we don't go too far one direction. So what do we have? Danger zone that's this way. What would aggro over here? I'm trying to ping for any scary things that we wouldn't want them getting into. A good little gathering section. Let's come back this way. Alright, so I feel like we're on the right track. I feel like we want to put those probably on this side. So that's what we'll do. We'll build them here. So we know, let's do the gatherer's pit first. Do it like right here. We'll kind of tuck it in. And that. Missing some flax, so we'll just gather some while we're at it. Should be able to get a lot of stuff going here. Gonna jump up, go to sleep. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you can join us for next Friday for a little bit while we do our extra live stream. Gonna have some fun stuff going on. But yeah, definitely get some rest. Alright, so here's where the wolves are. Alright, so let's back off there a little bit. Alright. So I should be able to do some ropes here. And we've successfully survived another day. 2 days in. Impressive stuff. Now, normally I try and like do like kind of like a circular, like just kind of keep everything flowing, but I think I kind of want to do like a pathing. So more of a kind of left to right type of thing for it. Because we also need to get like our woodcutter built. And some other stuff here, so we definitely need to get another house built so we can get another person in. So we'll need to start getting people on these buildings to work for us. I can get by without having a place to sleep, I think, for a little bit. So let's take a look at our map here. So the food foraging marker is here, right? I feel like I need to get as close to the wolves as I can to get the marker on the map. We're gonna risk it. Alright, let's back out of it. And let's hope that I've not placed this in. So this kind of goes here. And that doesn't go close. Alright, so they shouldn't get close enough. What the fuck is going on over here? Squeeze me. Alright, so we need a stonecutter's pit. What the hell? They're gonna eat all of our food. They currently, like... They've eaten everything out of the... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, no, they haven't touched that stuff. I was about to say, hold the phone. So we're going to have to get like a fence around this to keep them out. Which we knew we were going to have to do. Let's go ahead and get the woodcutter's pit built. Which he should clear for us. Let's get some trees cut down so he has material to work with. He's going to need sticks. He's going to need bark. Let's get him going. Now, I believe if you leave the stumps, the trees grow back. Is that right? I don't remember. I feel like we eventually were like going and removing stumps. I don't recall if they come back after so long. Alright, he should have things going. I'm going to try and get another person here. Alright, we're one shy. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get another shelter down. Let's go hit this up over here. Oh, I can't. That one's too big. Which, you know, that's what she said. So we need a smaller one. Gosh, there's gotta be one. That's too big. Alright, here we go. Let me grab some sticks while I'm over here. There we go. See what we got over here. There's this. Is this active? There is. So let me get out of there. Of course, now I don't recall where I broke the stone. I did over here. Yeah, here we go. We want to take that back to base. Should have enough for our next person. Alright, so some dangers nearby us, but not the end of the world, it feels like. Doable dangers. bring this up here. We know we're going to need it, so I'm going to kind of put it in range for him. Drop that there. Oh man, he's doing some work. Not find any rope. Of course. Let's get another person. So we can get a gatherer going. Springtime vitality. Cold resistance. Winter resistance. Night shadow. We'll do that. You always need a night person. So that will do good. Alright. Dude should get to work because now he's got rope everywhere. Just need sticks for that. Can't cut down the big ones. You can cut down the little ones though. My stone axe. Alright. Need a stick and a thing. Alright. Some sticks at. Go. Oh gosh, I remember the starting struggle of sticks. Luckily, we've got like a lot of trees around us that our wood chopper is gonna have plenty of work. Alright, where was I? Right here. So not too worried about that. Ooh, our well's going. Okay. Good. So we will have ourselves a water source for our people. And it's close to our housing, so that's good too. I'm gonna gather some blueberries though. Alright. So we've got those going, so that's good. A workshop pit, which we know is going to be important. This one's going to take a lot of space. A lot of space, because we're going to have to put two back to back. I want it to be near where our cave is. I'm gonna put it right there for right now. Let's get her at home very quickly. Let's take a look at her. So she has winter resilience, harvest blessing, so she's good for harvesting in the fall. She's got mighty vigor. She's not good at wood cutting, and she's our night person. So one of the things that I like to do here is we make a day and a night shift, right? So we're gonna do where she sleeps during our day hours. 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We'll give a little bit of leisure when she wakes up. We're gonna have her work. And we'll give her a little bit of leisure in between. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to call this one night shift. All right. So she's on her night shift. So she should sleep during the time she's not happy. So now I should have somebody going full time around. All right. So let's gather what we can here. As always, we need more flax. And you kind of want to do that for like your barracks and stuff too. Like you want your night patrollers, you want your day patrollers. Your night archers, your day archers. So you gotta get yourself to a point where you can have like a lot of people. So we're kind of we're at the grind now where we really need to get all the Yodam that we can and get people coming in and out. We have reached that point. Because we need a wood gatherer. We need a stone gatherer. Although stone not too critical at this stage. We're not really to the buildings where we need a lot of stones. Also, we're going to get plenty of stones from our cave once the cave is going. So really, the stone thing's going to be just more for storage purposes. I could probably eventually get rid of that one in all seriousness. Meaning that thing that we have over there, that can turn into something else at a certain point. So she's needing materials. Alright, so craft. It's our tier 2 axe, and then there's this. So I need 5 of those. And of course we've got a road maker. We've got a better club. Snorkel horn. So we need this. So I'm gonna need stone. Because we need more Yodam, right? So let me find some small stones that I can bust up here. So we can start really cranking out the Yodam. There's a lot of good Yodam spots here. I think the next person we get in is a gatherer. I think we gotta start getting a food supply going. Ooh, that takes your stamina out real quick. Well, a little water that should help with the stamina. Alright. Gosh, it's only 2. Cutting trees and getting blood shards. I should now be able to make like better axes and stuff. He's getting hungry. Gotta get another person. Sunrise vigilant. Unlike other people of the north, particularly fond of sunny days and recover my stamina faster when working in the sun. They have a monk body, so they eat less but have a smaller health pool. Their inner strength when your health is at their lowest grants you a burst of stamina. They're stone clumsy. I'm gonna go with that one though. I feel like that's pretty important. We're gonna get another shelter on the list. What else we got here? Warehouse and a sled. Eric's an archery range. Let's do another shelter. She should start knocking that out pretty quick for us. Does that mean that we got everything over here built? We did. All right. Upgrade this yet? No. Okay, so quite a bit over that way. That's okay. That should give us a pretty good range as well. Get some more blood going. We have survived 3 days. Bringing in our third person now, so that's pretty good average for this. I'll take it. I'm gonna start bringing stuff into here. Just because I think they'll pull from here first. Alright. So that for that. Very tempted for gates and fences now. Alright, good for keeping smaller animals away. Need fuels for lights. Okay. I'm just gonna fence off around this first. Not find any sticks or ropes. Alright, I'm gonna put somebody on here. Emma, what are you good at? She's an excellent craftsman. Forger's instinct. Alright, let's put her... I'm going to assign her there. So we'll start getting her to work. We'll give her a house as well. Let's get another house going, another shelter. Let's see, can I build a big axe for him? Need 4. I need some of those and some sticks. Absolutely can. Gosh, I need blueberries as well. Let's take a look here. Let's go venture out a little bit. Looking for some resources. Stone. Some flax. Will be helpful. That is scary territory. Okay. This way some... I'll be able to fight them eventually. Shit. Oh, we would. Oh, we absolutely would. Okay. Go this way a little bit. So our next person will be like a little food gatherer for us. What is happening over here? I feel like they're just attacking all of our... They're messing all of our stuff up. Okay. Alright, so... Shit, knowing that... Alright, I'm gonna... change this... one side at a time. I'll do a gate. We'll do a gate here. And I feel like they like amped this up a whole lot. I don't feel like it was this way before. But that's okay, because we're gonna get some defenses built anyway. Oh boy, okay. Alright, we need 2 more Yodam, so let's gather some resources over here. There's a bunch of like little Yodam spots over here. I see all the blue. So this is good. We need 2 more. So there was 1. I wonder if we can build our hunter already. Get some more flax. I feel like they've like really have turned these guys into a nuisance. which is okay, but dang. Alright, so wildling, natural born hunter with a hearty appetite. We're going with this guy. We're doing it. So they should be doing that for us. Couldn't find any sticks. Alright, see what else. What else we can get going here. We're not quite there for the farm yet. Ah, shit. Of course. Hunter's hut. Let's first build Gatherer's hut. Okay. Alright, well here's part of the problem. We've got a blood moon. Means we're gonna have some skellies coming in from somewhere. Looks like over here. Alright. Oh, it's not skellies this time, it's these guys. If I can take them one at a time, I'll be alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright. Gosh, it's never like... It's always so scary. Alright. Ate some fresh berries. We're okay. Let's see. Oh, you can snap them together. Huh. Alright, well I didn't know that. That would have made some of this so much easier. Alright guys, if you right click, you can snap them together. I don't know if they'll be able to slide through there, but we'll see. Get out of here. Alright. Alright, let's go find a bunch of sticks. Sticks and flax. Let's see. Gosh, if anybody else is playing, I'd be real curious to see if you guys are also having the same aggressiveness by these stupid little... Alright, well 4 days survived and we've got 4 people. So we're doing okay there. We're kind of on par person a day, which I'll take. Let me see if I can find a little bit more flax. There we go. Alright, let's see how much of these fences we can get really quick. So we start protecting our assets here. Alright, let's go for some more supplies. Because this is killing us. Over there eating all of our stuff. Which we're going to have a field day once we can have a hunter. How we're doing? I should do 2 more. Like I saw another one over here. Yeah. Still a lot more sticks and stuff over here, it looks like, so we'll come back this way again for the next round. But holy moly. Talk about frustrating. They're getting there. They're working on it. Let's go grab some more sticks and stuff. Some more flax where we can. Protect our resources as best as we can. Because, damn. I feel like they're eating it and disrupting it as quick as we can gather stuff. Which eventually all of those we can like turn into like the bigger walls. So if we're happy with those in the future, we can always upgrade them. Let's start getting some feathers. That way we can also start making some arrows. We'll need some bone as well, I think. Let's head back. Let's build up some more here. Not a whole lot in the stick department. Alright, but we're starting to, which is good. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, little stinkers. Alright. So, we should be able to get some sticks from these. We can eat some berries really quick. So let's help cut some stuff down. How many people do you have working on your settlement now? We have 4. I need to get another one coming in. Like we need to average like a person a day kind of thing. Weren't you stranded? It's just Odin being like, here you go. I believe in you, little follower. You can do this. And I'm like, yeah. Dude. I know. Didn't even strip before you started the other one? Listen. They'll come strip it for me, okay? They know what they're about. They're getting the goods here, okay? Fret not. These little damn rabbit things are killing me. They're eating all the stuff quicker than we can build them. Rude. Nuh-uh. Not me. Alright, do one more here. Alright, the fences is starting to come together, at least. Look, it looked like he was still able to kind of like climb in here. I'm gonna put it like that. Try and protect the backside a little bit. Gosh, it's so frustrating. They're supposed to be they're smokles. They're big rabbits, basically. It's essentially what they are. They're a pain in my ass right now. Because they're eating the stuff out of our storage. They're like attracted to our stuff here. So I gotta like get all this built so I can protect everything. It's like the little fences will keep them out. But jeez. I feel like I can strip that down to make rope with. Big rabbits, sure. Listen, that's what it seems like, okay? Look at it. No, you come back here. I'm hunting you. Little shit. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Get out me yard. It's a very rabbit-like ass, right? Things are a freaking nuisance. God, we need so many sticks. We're getting it, though. We're getting it. I need to get another person. We're gonna come do this really quick. We need to average a person a day. Like, please, guys, gather resources. All right. I should be able to make a ton of rope now. Alright, they're grabbing things, so we'll leave that be. No, my hammer. Naturally. Which I need 2 sticks for. Alright, let me see if I can get another person. Nope, I need more. I'm going to leave that one be, because I'm not sure if that's going to summon something. We might not have built in, like, the best place. Feels a little questionable at the moment. Oh, there's some sticks over here. It's also where the wolves are. Like a reason I haven't foraged over here just yet. See if I can very sneakily grab some stuff and get out without getting myself murdered. Oh no, he was circling. Where the fuck did you come? Oh no, I'm in a no-go zone. I'm in trouble. Sometimes exploring at night is the best way to go, because then you see all the enemies before they just fucking sneak up on you. Alright. I handled that at least. Should be some stuff over here. We need to get some more blueberries. Oh, I thought you were real mad at that tree. No, just kind of getting into the no man zone a little bit. You gotta kind of be careful. There's a bunch of bad guys over here, and they spawn more at night. It's not the most safest location. We can XP farm a little bit, like if you pull them out one by one. But you run the risk of getting yourself surrounded. I don't think these guys like to despawn off of you. Okay. He started to back up. So we're going to want to build this way, but we're not going to want to build too far. So, like, it's just... We'll eventually be in a position where I'm not going to be worried about it at all. We're just not at that spot yet. Go ahead and build that, because I know I'm going to need another one. How much of this more of this fence can we get done? Yeah, look at these fools. Keep coming over here. Alright. We're getting a little bit better of it, though. Doesn't look like they're coming in this way. So possibly doing okay. But they're getting in that way. So what do I need to build this? I need 2 sticks. I keep dumping my sticks is the problem. Okay. More sticks. We'll find them. We also need more Yodum because I need another person. Which also means we need another house. So we're in the fun part of the grind where we're like, oh shit, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. The task list doesn't get any smaller. Which is okay. Like the Yodam, please. Thank you. Eat a little. Going through it as quick as we can get it. Food harvest over here wouldn't be bad. Oh. Pickaxe broke. Which I, of course, need sticks for. Got some sticks here. Some more. More sticks here. We're not too far from water, which will be useful. Stone blade. Or pickaxe. Okay. Shit. Which one was I working on? Over here? Yeah, it had to have been over here. Which I, of course, don't have a hammer for. That's the other thing I needed. Alright, so they'll gather food resources over here, which should be quite a few options. Need more sticks. Bone sticks. Know you're here, sticks. There we go. It's that guy down there. I gotta see what that's about. That's different. That's new. Alright, I have 3. I should be able... I had 2 in there, so I should be able to get another person. Alright. Let's get ourselves back. We're on day 5, so let's get our 5th villager. This really is the hit things with the hammer game, yes. This hits all the check boxes for sure. What's we gotta do? Cut down trees? What else? Oh, those little fuckers are getting in through there. Okay. Alright, I don't think I can... I have to do it like this. These little shits in here eating my stuff. Get out of here. Look at this. Ruining everything. Alright, let's get this closed off. My builders must be sleeping. What's up, Soma? How you doing? I cut down trees, eat my lunch, and go to the laboratory. Yes. Yeah, I've got to get some arrows going. Which is a whole nother thing. We've almost got this, like, secure. Alright. So we just get this side. Shit. And then this side. And then we'll be there. So we've almost got our supplies under control. This is just insane. Okay, I gotta eat some. But yeah, so for arrows... Oh no, I just need sticks. Sticks. Alright, hold on. You're right. Let's just... I'll fix it. Give me a moment. Let me go get a bunch more sticks. I also need a knife. I can skin those guys. Alright, I had gotten all of the flax I needed, right? We'll pick up some more just in case. You're never not gonna have enough flax. That is just the way of it. Alright, sticks. Alright, have a bow. Let's get some arrows. Doing alright? Been lurking, couldn't resist the quote. Fair enough. But I appreciate you lurking. It's always good to see you. Alright, so now let's make some arrows. 2 more sticks, I'm gonna make a stack. Because we know I'm about to miss every last freaking shot. Alright, I need 2 more feathers. We can definitely get some more sticks. Alright, inventory's full. I need little bird nests along the way here. I'm not seeing any, but that's okay. Gosh, we'll come now that I'm looking for it, I'll not find them. Like naturally, right? All right. All right, where are you, you little shitheads? I'm armed and dangerous. Aha! Yeah, get out of here. Can't shoot to save my life. Not gonna lie, this is going real good for me. I think they heal when they run away. Get out me yard! Oh, my combat went up. Actually, this is like farming here. Okay. Problem is, I'm not gonna get any of these arrows back. I'm dangerous to no one. This does not go the way I was expecting. I got completely sidetracked by these damn rabbits. Before you're like, I could probably hold off on making defenses. This is like, nah, you need fences. Fences everywhere. You're like, okay, well. Alright, our shit should be protected now. We'll start depositing stuff. We're gonna pin this recipe. They shouldn't be able to get into any of our things. I'm gonna upgrade this. Got a homeless person, which is not good, so we need a house. So let's get another home happening. Alright. This should kind of prioritize that. We need to get our next person. Oh, we gotta build 2 houses. Mighty Vigor, an athlete. Okay. Rain Dancer and Feeble Logger. We're gonna get them. That feels important. We're also gonna do another house for us here. We'll pin this one. I may need to make another big axe here. So I need 4 sticks and 4 stone blades. Okay. Now that is possible. Oh, you guys are... Oh, hey, look. Some nest. You guys are in for a world of hurt. when some things get settled over here. Look at this. They just messed up all my stuff. Alright. We're fully fenced in? Yes, we are fully fenced in. So now things should be cabbage. Okay. This stuff should be safe. Ideally. Hopefully. Alright. I still need sticks here. But at least this way we should now... The materials and things like that should stabilize, right? Because they're not going to be messing with the storages anymore. And then once that cabbage thing... Or the cabbage. The gathering hut is upgraded. Then I can put in a hunter. But we also need to get a barracks built. Man, we're behind now. I was wanting to get a small little army going at this point. We'll be okay. And keep an eye on the... this. Bunch of Yodam over here. Let me grab some more. Grab somebody come in, and I want to get another person. It's 5. Alright, let's head back. Alright, full hand. So we fully have recruited 5 people. Get some jobs going for some folks. Oh, I got myself lost. There's the big fancy tree. Some more of that. Okay, so we're looking good here. That's right. Need axes for this. Did I make 2? Oh, I did. Only 1. Alright, there we go. There's for that. So I have a crafter. One of these people's a crafter. I have her doing woodcutting. I'm gonna put her on here. I'm gonna add task. So we'll make one of those. Make one of those. Make those. Those. Club. So she should start doing that. Let's get everybody assigned. Go home here. Alright, so nobody should be homeless. But we are worried about defenses, right? We'll start to build off. How are you still getting in here? Are you kidding me right now? You son of a bitch. This hootenanny. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out, guys. I'm gonna figure it. it because of the building? It's an outpost. Huh. That's new. Alright, well, that doesn't do it. Better fuck off. They're still coming over this. Uh. All right. Alright, let's see if this works better. When I tell you, this is frustrating. I didn't think they could like climb over the rock. That seems so. Anyway. It doesn't seem like that should be something that they're able to do. Alright, so we just need 2 sticks. Alright. I like a good challenge. This is certainly a good challenge. And I feel like I can assign somebody to this. I got a lot of builders. Builder, 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 builder. We'll put you there for right now. You're on here. Task. Oh, you're not picking up. Oh, I don't have anybody on here. That's why. Gosh, okay. Well, no freaking wonder. Jeez. Alright, when I tell you... Alright, let's get another nighttime person. Ugh. So... I don't want to put barracks over here. But I know... that this is a big one. Isn't gonna fit the best. I mean, we could put like, we could slide it in like right here. And then this should provide defenses for our housing. So they should feel pretty good about it. So they should start doing that for us. Got a fire going. Can I view tasks on this? Okay. No upgrades available. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Absolutely need another house. Alright. So that's for that. These things should start getting upgraded. Gosh, I have like no... Oh, I have this. Which is not a whole lot of food yet. Are you making any big axes? You are. All right. We have to cut down the big trees because the wood shop level 2, our wood chopper's not collecting that for us. So we've got to do that. So we've been a little stalled there. Not the end of the world. We can fix that. Doing that right now for us. Alright, so they should go off of that. Now I need to find... What's that? Okay. I gotta find some blueberries freaking stat. We are hurting for food. There's onion. Cabbage. Garlic. Onion. The bird's nest. Okay. Yeah, so we got to start getting food situation, because if I'm hurting for food, they're gonna be hurting for food. Gosh, and we're getting to that point where it's about time for me to call it too for this edition of our new Aska series. All right, we've got Frode. Got ourselves another guy here, so that's good. Get back over here. Alright, they probably need another big tree cut down. Get this. Alright. Get this over here. Alright, so put these low, do that medium. It's back. We'll do fibers medium. Firewood. We'll do logs high. We're gonna do sticks high. Thatch we'll do medium, and then those we'll do those. Okay. Alright. So he'll be doing that thing. So now we need to get our gatherer's hut back. Which I should just be able to build as the gatherers. Alright, so they should start being able to balance that a little bit. Let's get this placed. All right. So that should be good for that. That going for that. All right, things are starting to balance a little bit. I'm gonna supply that there for us. So we'll have that going, and then what else? We have the archery range. We have a hedge tower. We have a watchtower. I honestly feel like we should also get the mine. We need the mine built here. It's the whole point of getting over here as quick as we were. So we'll get that going. All right. She's doing some pretty good work over here. She's got that going for us. I also feel like a farm, possibly. Can we build the farm just yet? Farm, we need the Gatherer's Hut. Okay, so we're not quite... Gatherer's Hut's going to unlock some stuff for us. Weaver and Leather Worker. Place you work at feels unsafe. I understand that. If we do this... Workshop Hut... Which we need the stone cutters. So, okay, so we've got some things. We've got an update. Alright, oh, they got this built. So, let's manage who's homeless. Confirm. Alright. That's going pretty good. Need 3 logs for the Gatherer's Hut. Alright, so let's get that going. We need some big stones, which it looks like we're missing currently. So I'm going to have to go bust up a big rock. Oh, they're doing that. Okay. Good business for us then. We cut this down. Alright. I'm going to throw this on the... over here first. So on the left-hand side, you can't quite see, but you can see how many levels it is to it. So how the mine, you can see it's like 1-on-1. This here is 3 levels. I'm gonna grab bark. This bark I can break down for right now. Very quickly turn it into some rope. Should be able to drop this here. Apparently my dude is starving, so that's not good. I think that's flax. Alright, that's a little bit better. Oh, there's some more berries. Perfect. And here's some. Alright, we're doing a little better here. That's good. Oh, my dude, you can tell my dude is like loaded down with stuff because he is jingling. You hear this guy coming from a mile away. Alright. Should be able to make some ropes here so I can get the... hello? Ah, this way. I was about to say, I was like, where the heck am I? Got all turns around. Alright, so they're getting the barracks up to level 2. And drop some stuff off for the mine here. So we'll start working on that. I believe we had a night person, right? They're a night person. And they are a night person. And she is a night person. Alright, we've got a lot of night people and not a whole lot of day people. Which is okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's get this over into part 3. Which just requires a lot of bark. Which there should be a ton of it laying around somewhere. Alright, they're all getting started on that. That's good. I should be able to get this down to the mine. So we're starting to catch up. Alright, so I definitely we need somebody here for sure. So who is our fighter? I'm gonna bring her off. Okay, yeah, she was for sure. They're a daytime person, that's okay. So I'm gonna add a task. Add patrol. We'll call it training. Alright, so she'll be training. And we'll have her as a bruiser. So two-handed. So they should make her a nice old big axe there. So that'll be good. But that also means now I'm not going to have anybody doing stones. So I'm going to bust up a big stone here. What's up, Nana? Hopefully I said that right. I'm going to put a star in front of their name to remember night versus day. I did that in my last playthrough that I was doing. And then got out of the habit of it. So it's definitely a good hint. I just as the player have to be better about it, which I'm typically not. All right, so now, all right, we're on day 7. I feel like that's a pretty good spot. Gosh, you can't see anything. We're gonna have to get some light sources put in. Whoops. Where did my rock go? There it went. What? Oh, well, excuse me then. I guess you didn't need my big rock. All of that rock work I just did for nada. That's alright. Pick up all this resin. We gotta kind of clean up a little bit from how everything went wonky there from the freaking rabbits. They have been messing us up. Alright, we'll drop those there. Isn't there a resin storage? Yes, there we go. Drop that there too. We'll drop some stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. We need rope, sure. Which of course I don't have enough rope there for it. So I've got builder. I feel like I can get somebody off of building though. I'm gonna turn this guy into a hunter, I think. Okay. Which they're, of course, not overly happy right now. There we go. Let's see if I can get this going at least. Did you start new because of the update? I did. So I was doing a playthrough before they introduced the lake. So I told myself then that I'd get myself to a good stopping point and then check it out afterwards. And I just never made it back around. We had some other games come out that we really wanted to play. And just kind of let it fall to the side, and then saw that there's a whole bunch of other updates that I was like, oh snap, this is really cool. So we're back in it. checking it out again. So I am excited to see all the new changes. But I feel like these very aggressive, like it really prompted us to put a lot of effort into a fence right from the get-go. And normally that's not been the case. Not at all. We've been able to not have to really focus on fences, and then this time it was like, ah, psych. We're eating all your stuff. So I feel like it was like after like our first like invasion that we really started building walls the last time. All right, let's get somebody on here because we're hurting. We've got her. And I'm just gonna kind of have her grab everything right now. So we actually just stock up a little bit. We need to upgrade this to that, so we'll pin it. Go ahead and throw that on there. So they'll be working on that at least. That's only got one. I should be able to. We should have unlocked some stuff from getting that done. So yeah, so we can do the farm and the cooking hut. I feel like we should get a farm going. Now the question is, where do I build our farm? That's not where I meant. I feel like I want to do it back here, but decisions. It's going to take us a bit before we're able to cut down the birch trees. Oh, you don't have a two-handed weapon. Can we not make one over here? Got a lot of seeds just hanging out over here, apparently. Two-handed weapon, what do I need? One more rope. We have the redstone, we have the sticks, so need some flax. Just trying to get myself in a good stopping point so that when I come back to this, I remember where the heck I was. That I've not put myself in a bad position. That was berries. Flax, where are you? Where are you? You're somewhere. Which, considering we're gonna need to start getting like clothes made for people, we're gonna have to get, we're gonna have to put a farm somewhere so we can start getting some flax planted. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's get back. Let's get her a club. If I recall, they updated it to where, or maybe I have it backwards, but their weapons won't decay when they're in the training facility. Or I absolutely could have that backwards. We got to get a kitchen made. We got to get some farming going. So I gotta find us a good spot for all that. Let's get a club made. Alright, so she can start training. Can I upgrade this yet? Don't cut her set. That's right. Alright, drop that off. Oh, it's always easy when it's right there. Alright. We got 5 of that. Okay. Alright, so for the most part, we're pretty good there. They'll just need some stone. Which I should be able to break up, right? Yeah, here we go. Plenty of stone stuff over here. Oh man, Miko is passed out. She is belly up to the world right now. Alright. There we go. So this should get that. So it'll just be a matter of the bark. But I got to cut down some big trees for him. Hello, sir. Weather is clearing, that's good. Alright, so 3 bark. They just scream? Alright, I'm taking the wolf off over here apparently, so let's get this back over. Oops. Wasn't close enough to the gate there. Alright, he's just bringing logs in. He's doing some work. Trying to clean up our resource mess over here that we created. Yeah, here. Right. Should have room for like some firewood. Any bark? Any? Yeah, here we go. Naturally, okay. I must be starting to wake up a little bit. Alright, so that's built. So, what do we need next? Alright, we can make the cottages now. Got that. Where is... Here we go, Hunter's Hut. Hunter's Hut, I think I want like right here. Clear out this stump, because I think this stump will be in the way. Alright, and then I know I want a kitchen. I want that close to where the meat is and close to where the water is. Okay. No, we're gonna need some fencing. I like that you can get close and just clip it. And that we can do that. I think that's pretty nice. I don't recall it doing that before. Alright, so we'll start getting like food and water and stuff under control here. Get some more fencing and stuff. Oh, it's a blood moon. Okay. Eat that really quick. Let me pull out my axe a little bit. Where's the blood moon coming from? This way. Okay. Do I need park anywhere? I don't think so. Let's put this down. Alright, sounds like they're here. Somebody got scared. Hey, Cranky, thank you so much.
Just redeemed extra life, Dono.
Alright, that got... Is that it? No, that wasn't it. Alright, here the other ones come. Cranky, thank you so much. Go get you some rest. Alright, well that wasn't too terrible. I don't think. Who am I to know, I suppose? Alright, I feel like that's a pretty good spot for us to stop right there. We'll come back in, we'll get the kitchen made, we'll get the hunting made, so we'll start getting some food to come in, because I think it'll be a minute before I can get like a good farm spot for us, I think. We'll do some more fencing and all kinds of stuff. So we're really getting it together. Cranky, thank you so much for that extra life dono. That will get our June to $11 raised, and I'll get that donated here at the end of the month. We still got a couple of days left, so there we go. Guys, I will be live next week, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. We'll be playing some Lethal Company with the Miscalculated Chaos crew. And then Thursday night, we may be back with some more Aska. Very excited about that. And then Friday is our extra life stream. We'll be painting that T-Rex. If we hit $1,000 raised, we'll give that T-Rex away, as well as shift into a 24-hour stream. Shift into Turbo. So very excited for that. I'll get this Aska video up onto YouTube. So if you're catching us there, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please like and subscribe, and check out the rest of our content we've got on there for you. Any tips, tricks, let me know. I'm always willing to learn. This is always a game that I feel like I've got something figured out, and then turn around and I have no idea what I'm doing again. So appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all in the next one.